Welcome to part 2 of 3 Essentials to a More Reliable PCC, starring Robert Jones. Today, Robert will provide a detailed account on how he tunes his bolt and buffering system for his PCC. Stay tuned.
Good morning, guys. I want to take a minute here and talk real quick. We did a video on Paul's channel, breakdown of the PCC. So I want to take a quick minute and talk about the bolt and buffer system. I think that's probably the biggest Achilles heel to these in a straight blowback system. And what does that look like? Well, so for us, as we talked about on this channel, Iron City bolt, that's almost the bolt that we run exclusively, and then the JP silent capture buffer system. There's 2 different systems here we talked about. This is the short stroke system. This is their older standard system. Both work really well depending on how you have them tuned. So let's talk about the tuning. So in Paul's video, I talked about the weight of the bolts, and my apologies, I didn't know the weights. So this is the Iron City. We'll look at this first. This is what I run in my gun. And that's at 11.6 ounces. And then this is my buffer system. And the combination of them, this is the reciprocating part. This is what you would want to weigh if you want to weigh it as a whole. And that's at 9.2. So the combination, ounce-wise, of the reciprocating part of the JP and my bolt is 20.8 ounces. That's where I'm at. So I know that anything that I change, either bolt or otherwise, we're going to deviate either up or down from that. Could be good or bad, but again, I only run one load in my gun. I don't mess with the load. And to me, that's a big takeaway. So, you know, in the load, your guys are going to want to figure out what your load is first. Box ammo, your own homegrown ammo, whatever you do, this is my load. Don't use my load. Do your homework. This is what runs in my gun. And again, you know, we want to make power factor, and the gun likes what the gun likes. So find out what you like and try that. Whatever load you run, you're going to want to leave that load alone. Don't fickle with it once you get this dialed in. Anything you do on the load is going to completely change. Again, direct blowback is going to directly change what this gun does. So unless you like tinkering and you like working on the gun, and you don't want to do that on the clock, so let's not do that. Let's talk springs. Springs, again, we talked about the 15 pack. This is the AR 15 pack from JP. This is their tuning spring kit, and that is what we run in this. It is not their recommended. I'm just telling you what we run. You run what you think you should run. This is the white spring. So when you look at the lineup, the white spring is the lightest. That is what I'm running in mine. Then it goes to the black, the green, the yellow, and then no color. And those are progressively heavier springs as you go down that list. So this one has the white one, this has the black. It is also one less tungsten, so it is a little faster in terms of reciprocating. That's my lineup. You guys have any questions? Give Paul a holler over on his channel. Thanks.